What's up guys, welcome to a new video. Today I'll be making my official and final predictions for the UFC 316 main card. I won't do the full card because honestly, it's a good card but I don't care that much and I want to make a quick video. So I'll start right off with Vicente Luque against Kevin Holland. This is the fight everyone wants to see in 2020, 2019. In 2025 I don't think anybody really cares. However, I'll still talk about it because I think it's a good opportunity, especially for Vicente Luque, to show that he's trying to come back. For Kevin Holland, I just think the guy is over, and I guess that says my prediction. I'm sorry. Talking a bit about the fighters, Vicente Luque, 23 wins, 10 losses, 1 draw. Kevin Holland, 27 wins, 13 losses, no draws, 1 no contest. United States against United States. I don't know why it says that, because Vicente Luque is Brazilian. Kevin Holland, a lot taller. However, I feel he's a bit weaker. And let's talk a bit about their last fights. However, I won't spend much time in it because I just think Vicente Luque has everything he needs to win. But let's talk a bit about their last fights. Talking about Vicente Luque, he's got a win against Temba Gorimba, which was amazing, and that's why I'm putting a lot of faith in him. But before that, he has lost to Joaquin Buckley, he won against Rafael dos Anjos, and he lost against Geoff Neal and Belal Muhammad. So, he's losing against guys that are actually putting good performances, like Belal became the champion, Joaquin Buckley is one of the top contenders, Geoff Neal not so much. But he won against Temba Gorimbo recently in December, and it was an amazing win, super quick, 50 seconds. And that's putting a lot of faith on him for me, because I put my money on Temba Gorimbo, I ain't gonna lie to you, and I was really surprised about the Vicente Luque performance. Talking about Kevin Holland, the guy has won against Gunnar Nelson in this. Talking about Kevin Holland, he has just won, like literally just won in March against Gunnar Nelson. Before that, he lost against Reiner de Ridder, he lost against Roman Dolidze, he won against Michael Oleshchuk, and he lost against Michael Page. So, in terms of winning and losing, they are very balanced. Either Kevin Holland and Vicente Luque, they are very alike. I'm just going with Vicente Luque, and these are the underdogs, so I'm not trying to pick favorites. Win by decision. I'm not going to pick any finishes for these guys. I'm going with Vicente Luque by decision. He's the underdog, so let's get some money. After that, we got Mario Bautista against Patrick Mix. So Mario Bautista, 15 wins, 2 losses. The guy, we all hate him. I ain't gonna lie to you. We all hate him. He's got 15 wins, 3 by knockout, 6 by submission, 6 by decision. He's got 2 losses, 1 knockout, 1 submission. His last 5 fights, he won all of them. He won against Jose Aldo, Ricky Simon, Damon Blackshear, Guido Canetti, and Benito Lopez. So not those big of names. The biggest name he won was Jose Aldo, where it was one of the worst performances I have ever seen. I don't care if you will hate me. I don't think you will, but I don't care if you will, because this was one of the worst fights I've ever seen because of Bautista. Talking about Patrick Mix, coming from Bellator, the guy is 20 wins, 1 loss, 2 by knockout, 13 submissions, 5 decisions, and his loss was a decision. So, I guess you see where I'm going. Anyways, his last 5 fights, all wins. He won against Magomed Magomedov, Sergio Pettis, Rafael Stotts, Magomed Magomedov, and Kyoji Horiguchi. I don't know him, I'm sorry about it. So, my prediction for this fight, I'm going with Pachi. I just don't care the way he wins, but even if I actually think he will win, but even if I didn't, I will never pick Mario Bautista. So yeah, I'm going with Patrick Mix on this one. Submission or decision? I'm not sure, man. Maybe a decision. I'm going with decision again. Next fight, we got Kelvin Gastelum against Joe Pyfer. Kelvin Gastelum, 19 wins, 9 losses. His last 5 fights, he won against Daniel Rodriguez, lost against Sean Brady, won against Chris Curtis, and lost against Jared Cannonier and Robert Whittaker. I think everyone knows Kelvin Gastelum. He's one of the most famous fighters, I guess. Not in his best streak right now, I ain't gonna lie. But one thing that's important, Kelvin Gastelum has never been knocked out, and he fought against guys like I said, Robert Whittaker, Jared Cannonier, Darren Till, Israel Adesanya, Michael Viswim, Chris Weidman, Johnny Hendricks, Neil Magny, Tyron Woodley. He's fought against some of the heaviest stands you have ever seen, and he never got knocked out. Joe Pyfer, 13 wins, 3 losses, 13 wins, 9 by knockout, so that's why I was talking a lot about it. He's got 1 loss by decision, 1 loss by submission, and 1 loss by knockout. His last 5 fights, he won against Marc-André Barriot, he lost against Jack Hermanson, and he won against Abdul Razak Al Sahan, Gerard GM3, and Alan Ahmedovsky. So, who I'm picking for this fight? Man, honestly, as much as I like Kelvin Gastelum, I'm just going with Joe Pyfer. I believe he's younger, if I'm not mistaken. If he isn't, at least he looks like it. Yeah, he's 5 years younger. I'm going with Joe Pfeiffer. It's hard for me to say he's going to knock out Kelvin Gastelum. It's really hard. I'm going with another decision. I'm sorry, man. I'm going with Joe Pfeiffer by decision. Juliana Pena against Kyla Harrison. I'm just going to start by saying Kyla Harrison is winning this. If she doesn't win, there's a bug in the matrix. I'm 100% sure. But anyways, talking about the fighters. Juliana Pena, 35 years old, 12 wins, 3 by knockout, 5 submissions, 4 decisions, 5 losses, 1 by knockout, 2 by submission, 2 by decision. Her last 5 fights: Raquel Pennington, decision win; Amanda Nunes, decision loss; Amanda Nunes, submission win; Sarah McMahon, submission win. Kyle Harrison, she is, let me just check, I believe younger also. Yeah, 1 year younger. Doesn't really matter. But she's got 18 wins, 6 by knockout, 7 by submission, 5 by decision, and just 1 loss, which was by decision. So, her last 5 fights: Caitlin Vieira, Holly Holm, Aspen Ladd, Martin Jindrova win, Larissa Pacheco loss in the PFL. Like I said, I'm going with Kyle Harrison. It's 5 rounds, so I don't think they will take it to the end. Uh, it's been really hard for me to choose the finish way, but I'll probably pick TKO. Yeah, I'm going with TKO. Kyle Harrison win. I'm not sure about the round. I am not even going to pick it, but I'm going with Kyle Harrison by TKO, and she's the new champion. To finish the card, Merab Dvalishvili against Sean O'Malley. We have seen the first fight where I picked Sean O'Malley to win by knockout. I'm not going to make the same mistake again, and I'm just going to tell you I'm going to pick Merab Dvalishvili win by submission. I believe Merab Dvalishvili will finish Sean O'Malley. I ain't gonna lie to you, I haven't been following Sean O'Malley a lot. I don't know where his mindset is, but I can just say, even if he is 100% focused on the fight, 100% focused on learning the best grappling skills, striking skills, getting the best he can be, I still think Merab Dvalishvili is better than him, especially after watching the first fight. And he has just won. Sean O'Malley stayed quiet, so I'm going to put my money on Merab Dvalishvili for sure. If I have to pick a way, I think he's going to win by submission. But let's talk about the fight anyways. I'm going to tell about the fighters. Merab Dvalishvili, 34 years old, in his prime, 19 wins, 4 losses, 19 wins, 15 by decision. So I may be a bit stupid picking him to win by submission, now that I'm thinking about it. But I think he can get a rear naked choke. I'm not going to lie to tell you that he's going to get a flying armbar or something like that. I think the guy can get a rear naked choke on Sean O'Malley. I think he's going to quit. That's just my opinion. Sean O'Malley, 18 wins, 12 by knockout, 1 submission, 5 decisions, 2 losses, 1 by knockout, and 1 by decision. The knockout, we understand what it is. It was against Marlon Vera, and it was the knee injury. Anyways, it's hard because I really like Sean O'Malley. I can't lie to you. But Merab is just on another level, man. I'm going to pick Merab. I'm sorry for everyone that likes Sean O'Malley. I'm one of those guys. But I just can't see Merab Dvalishvili losing right now. So, as much I would like to see Sean O'Malley creating chaos and becoming the champion, I just think Merab will take it. So Merab by submission, rear naked choke. It's my final prediction. What do you guys think? Please leave a comment saying your predictions. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe for more. I'm seriously trying to be more regular. See you.